YouTube Shorts, that's all the rage right now. As consumer of YouTube, don't you think you've been spending too much time on just scrolling up and down to see all these YouTube Shorts of random videos? And also as content creators, we definitely have to pay attention because YouTube, they're pushing for YouTube Shorts content, and from 2023, and we're just around the corner for the next year, they are going to start letting us properly monetize YouTube Shorts. So today I want to share with you guys 6 tips in which you can really boost up your YouTube Shorts. You would have noticed that I'm inside my kitchen, and today we're gonna cook with yuja. Basically, I'm gonna make yujachon. These are full of vitamin C's, really great for you to prevent any flu. What you want to do is make sure you film all the action with your mobile phone because that's what we want to do, make it really dynamic and fun in our YouTube Shorts. And of course, we're gonna use the smartphone to do that because everybody's using their phone to film YouTube Shorts or even YouTube videos. However, one thing you notice, this area is rather dark. So today I have a gear that I want to introduce. And this is a sponsored video by Zhiyun, a company that I love working with. And now they have come up with this tiny little light. Meet Zhiyun Fiveray M40. It's a powerful light with 176 LED chips, and the light can rotate 360 degrees, so it allows for a very easy setup. M40 can be simply charged with Type-C USB cable. It's very pocketable, only at 320 grams, and it now has the new Dynavolt cooling technology. From the size of it, you can see it is rather small. You can just hold it in your one hand. However, it is super duper powerful as I'm about to show you. Wow. I hope I'm not blinding you guys. And you certainly don't need it at max to take a great YouTube Shorts. Here I'm taking the video of sterilizing the glass jar, but without the light it looks rather dull. So I'm going to turn on the light, and you can do it in a single hand because you can change the light with the dial, so whatever level that you want. Because having a very small light, it is palm size, so you can move in and out as you want. You can move in circle as well, giving a little bit of dynamic movement. The second step that I want to share is that you want to take as interesting shots at different angle as much as possible. As we had established in the first step, we have to of course make use of the light to shine on the subject. Here there is a universal adapter hole. So I'm just going to use any sort of tripod leftover, really cheap, less than $10, and put it on here. So now I've set it up like this because I wanted to get the beautiful top view. As you can see, it looks really symmetrical and very beautiful. And just like in the first step, of course, I'm gonna have the light as well because it makes a huge difference whether it has the light, no light, and with light. It makes citron look extra juicy. And one thing about the light here, the reason why I am having the lights in this direction is because here there are like like button, and also this is subscribe button. So I think it's okay, relatively okay to have the shadow in these areas. And the great thing about this light is that you can actually change the color temperature. So in Zhiyun Fiveray M40, there are 2 control parameters. So first one, you can change the dimness or brightness of the light. So from 0% all the way to 100%. 100% is really, really bright. So I usually actually use way below 50%. So here you can change from 6,200 all the way down to the warm temperature of 2700 K. Now another action shot where I'm gonna cut everything. So here with the light, what I've set up is that you can actually turn to whatever angle that you need. So in this case, what I've done, I've just got a Tupperware. You don't even need a tripod. You can really use any object device because it's very easy to stand this light. Since I bought 6 fruits, I can always practice, have a little practice. So I've got some shots, but now it's time to really work. Yes, maybe it does make sense to actually just buy the ready-made ones. Finally, the seedless citron. As the fourth tip, make sure to capture the sound. So here I have mixer, so I can definitely get variety of sounds to make my video more interesting. And it not only applies for YouTube Shorts, but it applies for any other video forms that you have. If you are making like YouTube videos, or if you cooking or doing some adventure, anything really. So here I'm actually going to film in slow motion. So it's a very dark environment. Without light, slow motion cannot capture. More sugar, more sugar. It needs to be just as sweet as you are. That was very interesting, but before I tell you how to achieve that, because there is a very simple secret to it, I want to quickly highlight that Zhiyun Fiveray M40, the sponsor of this video, and here you do see two lights. They right now do have buy one get one free from 7th of December until 9th of December. So if you guys want two lights for the price of one light, then definitely check out the link down below because it's such a great deal. And I have to say, two lights better than one light because you get the light from both sides. And they do have different color temperature going all the way from 2700K, so giving you a bit of warmth, all the way to the very, very white color at 6200K. So you definitely want to check M40 out. And also they do have another light in launch, which is F100. I've shown you at the back light, and I do have a proper review video on it. They are also going for buy one get one free as well from 7th of December until 9th of December, so 48 hours only. So you definitely want to check this out if you want to get new lights, brand new lights from Zhiyun. So back to my previous effect where I put myself in the video, there is an overlay as well. That's the effect that I like from watching, for example, Linja, which is one of my favorite YouTubers. She is so funny. And she puts herself in front of the green screen, but rather than having to actually buy the green screen, which would be bulky, maybe costly as well, what you can do is actually go into Create Shorts. And here I am inside Shorts, and there is a menu called green screen. So it's actually inside YouTube app. So here I'm on the green screen, so I'm gonna sit a little bit back because I want my shoulder to be showing. And what's great is you can use this green screen. It's not that great right now, but then if you actually turn the light on without blinding myself. Also sit in the background where there is, because I have black hair. So you don't want to actually do it in a place where they might not be able to recognize you. So light certainly helps. So in this case, you can use this green light and then put it on your video editor at the editing process. Or what's very simple in YouTube's case, you can actually do it on top of the video that you have taken. Here I am. So I'm gonna say done. And you can actually shrink yourself because right now I'm too big in the screen. And here. So if you want to just speak to the YouTube, and then it's actually quite easy to do it. However, for me, I want a little bit of animation of myself inside this video. So in this case, what I'm going to do is actually have green screen. Here you have the green screen, which you can actually chroma key in the editing process, like what I'm doing here. And if you actually expand the green color, so my yellow dress is also getting into green screen. So you just need to make sure, don't move too fast, but it will be very interesting and very useful. So now on to the final fifth tip on how to make your YouTube Shorts stand out and very popular. The fifth way to do it is to make it into a loop. So at the end of the video, what you want to film is something that you can actually use to start the video as well. So it will be continuous. In my case, I've made the yuza-chang. So what I'm going to do is actually pretend that I drink the cup of citron tea, because right now it's not yet ready. You still need about a couple of days for it to get ready. However, you know, why not? When you want to film something, put a very good story to it. And many do that by actually ending the video with a question that is answered by the very first sentence of the video. After filling the entire jar, cover it with a thick coat of sugar that should keep the 유자청 really fresh for a long time. And after 3 days, you can drink the tea. It's so fragrant. What's your secret home recipe? Today I'm going to make 유자청, which is a secret recipe passed down by my grandma. So if you get the vibrant light like here, then there's a good chance that this will be picked as the thumbnail of the YouTube shorts and make it a lot more attractive for people to click. So your click-through ratio will increase, which is what you're aiming to do as a content creator. So I hope you found this video interesting and found the light M40 very interesting too. Look how it's really shining on my face on the subject. So it'll be really handy, especially what I like about it is that it is just palm size or a little bit bigger than palm size, but you can just hold it easily and light on the subject as you wish to give very interesting light effect, and then it helps you change different speed, different frames per second so that you can make your video a lot more interesting. But of course, the most important thing about successful YouTube shorts, from what I found in my studies, is that you need to have your personality and also your interesting story to go with the video. So all the best to you on making YouTube shorts. I'm also going to try to make more of mine as well, and I'll come back with other interesting tech gadget review or any other tips that I have in mind. So please don't forget to subscribe, like the video, and see you!